Welcome back to Headlines. In today's update, Eric Adams was sued for an assault that allegedly happened in 1993. A U.S. nuclear lab was hacked by a group of gay furries, and someone went streaking in It's a Small World at Disneyland. Like you needed one more reason to not get on that ride. I'm Wes Austin, and these are your headlines. The nuclear research hub Idaho National Laboratory was hacked by a group of self-proclaimed gay furry hackers. Now, being a furry is different from just being hairy. A furry is a person who has an interest in anthropomorphic animals and engages in fursuiting, where they wear costumes of animals. If you're hairy, it just means you have hair on your back, so being a hairy doesn't necessarily make you a furry. Although if you are super hairy, it may make it more convenient to be a furry because you don't need a costume to go fursuiting. As the authorities look for these gay furry hackers, shouldn't they start with the workers in Disneyland? I mean, it seems like a pretty obvious place to start, especially Piglet. The hackers said, "We're willing to make a deal with INL. If they research creating IRL cat girls, we will take down this post." Now, IRL means in real life, so what they want is them to research creating real cat girls. If they create cat girls from men, can they still have hairballs? As a result of the breach, Idaho National Lab is considering replacing their old security system with a new, current, state-of-the-art giant laser pointer. Law enforcement has issued a new advisory to call the FBI hotline if you see anyone wearing a tail and purring while using their computer. Eric Adams was sued for an alleged assault from the early 90s. A Florida woman filed a lawsuit against New York City Mayor Eric Adams, accusing him of assaulting her in 1993. She's asking for $5 million in damages. The lawsuit was filed under the Adult Survivors Act just before the expiration of the law's one-year grace period. Mayor Adams has denied the accusation, stating that he doesn't recall ever even meeting the accuser. The lawsuit gave no details about the alleged events, but since this happened back in 1993, I think we can assume that Adams was listening to the Wu-Tang Clan and wearing MC Hammer pants. The alleged events are so old that to find evidence, they may need to retain an archaeologist. The plaintiff has a history of litigation. In 2008, she sued American Airlines, arguing that an employee caused her to fall out of her wheelchair, injuring her back. A jury decided in favor of the airline. She sued the Miami-Dade County Public School Board in 2009, arguing that she was denied compensation after she was attacked by a student. She lost at trial and then won several procedural motions on appeal, but failed to win a retrial. In this school board case, she appealed all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, proving she's not just litigious, she's ambitiously litigious. Last year, the plaintiff sued a casino in Florida, arguing the company was negligent maintaining its facilities after someone fell on her with such force that she feared she was under a demonic attack. So based on these previous cases, the plaintiff might be a teacher who fights with students and believes in demons. Sounds like she's straight out of an exciting episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. For Adams, things were going pretty well up until he started criticizing President Biden's border policies. I mean, after that, the FBI seized his phones and iPads in public, and now this case is filed just days before the deadline and she wants $5 million. Adams sure can't seem to catch a break after he started criticizing Biden. Statistically speaking, Adams having such high-profile problems in such a short period of time, that's like being struck by lightning while winning the lottery inside a shark cage. Now, I'm not saying the White House has any involvement in this, but in the plaintiff's fee agreement with her lawyer, it does carve out from any settlement 10% for the big guy. In Disneyland, a man went streaking in It's a Small World. A naked man was arrested at Disneyland in California after taking his clothes off and wandering around the It's a Small World attraction on Sunday. It's not clear what caused him to take his clothes off, but I'm guessing it was either the hula dancers or the can-can girls. I think the reason why he wasn't stopped sooner was that people thought he was Harry Potter. Some people think he went naked in It's a Small World to make himself look bigger, but he didn't take into account how cold the water was. It was a small, small world. Thanks for watching Headlines. I'm Wes Austin, and we'll see you next time.